Hey everyone, so this is for one of the thumbnails. So I might have actually figured out the whole Clucky history. I'm not saying I figure out why we came here, why we this, but maybe a player from the Game Tune video has already told us otherwise. So let me explain. Clucky. So we already know Clucky's origin because it's canon. Game Tune's really confirmed it, but I'm telling you the biggest reason why we are actually brought there. People say, some people might have said that it's basically a copy of Rainbow Friends because the mascots gets way too comfortable with the guests and don't allow them to leave so they can stay with their friends forever. It's basically almost Clucky's, but Clucky's is way different. Clucky's has a much darker reason why the mascots are attacking us, and it's mostly because of Clucky. You might be thinking, what do you mean Clucky? What do you mean? Maybe Clucky is helpful, but Clucky is far worse. The mascots are not the reason why. The mascots are not attacking us because they love them, because they love murder. It's because they're hungry. If you have seen some of the tapes that I have collected, that when I was doing the secrets video, like of course you did. Almost 70,000 people have seen the video, my most viewed video on my YouTube channel. But still, you guys have probably seen that video, and you see how the mascots love the cluck buckets. They don't love eating. They're not weird to their guests. They eat the cluck butts, and the night shifts when they are with the mascots, they probably acted nice to them. But one fateful day would determine everything. I believe Clucky realized of how many cluck buckets he had to waste on the employees, on the mascots' lunch. So he had to starve them. Clucky needed those cluck buckets for his customers, because if he didn't, he might go out of business. He might lose everything, causing all of the mascots to starve. Rip. I forgot the frog's name. Jackson Jackal, Polar Prince, Frog, and Barney Beaverton. Clucky is causing them all to starve. And I believe the more time they get starved, the more aggressive they got, because at the end of the video, they couldn't contain their hunger. They wanted to eat something, but Clucky couldn't let them eat their cluck buckets. So he had to do the unthinkable. He had to cut cost. So every time when there's a night shift, he lets the mascots out, and they kill the night guards. So and I believe that if you were in that position in real life, like in Clucky's in real life, you would not survive. These will not be the Rainbow Friends types of easy. This will be hardcore because of how starving an animal is. It will probably use its entire force just to hunt you down, to eat you. I don't believe dude, I keep forgetting my lines. I don't believe that the mascots would take it easy like it's showing in the game. They would be chasing you down, checking every place just to find a piece of food. And if they don't find it first, and all the night guards die, and the ones that weren't able to get anything, they are left starving. They are left without anything. They are left without food. They are left with nothing, and they have to wait until the next night shift. That's why Clucky does not care. He doesn't even have to waste any more money for he doesn't have to waste any more money for the night shift, because I believe he kept getting annoyed. Oh, there's the game to save player. here. So yeah. In my opinion, the good guy here isn't Clucky. It's Jackson. Oh, but you might be thinking, what do you mean Jackson Jackal is the good guy? Jackson Jackal literally steals the Cluck buckets just to have them for himself, because that's what this character is basically based on. Well, it is, but in the origin of Clucky video, that's my evidence to back this theory up. It's because Clucky looked at his brother, Jackson, like he was a bully, a jerk, anything, because he thought that Jackson was stealing everything from him. So he had to do the unthinkable. He was about to kill his brother, but decided to spare him and lock him up, just for him not to get in his way. And in my opinion, that's what he's doing here. And literally in one of the thumbnails, it proves that my theory could be correct, because the update 3 thumbnail, it shows Jackson stuck in like one of those telling future globes or whatever, and shows that Clucky, because those are sometimes made for control, and shows how Jackson is stuck in there while Clucky controls. So basically, Clucky is controlling the mascots, trying to make him seem there he's the good guy and Jackson's the bad guy. The only reason why Jackson steals the Cluck buckets is to help the mascots to eat. But he fails every time. Maybe sometimes he's successful and he leaves some Cluck buckets out for his friends and then Clucky acts, oh, I must have let some Cluck buckets out. You guys can eat them. And then realizes what Jackson has done and probably does something horrible to Jackson. But he can't kill Jackson because he couldn't never kill his family, because he literally said it in one GameTube video. Jackson, you know I can't kill my family. I'm not saying all the lines correctly, but I couldn't live with killing my own family member, so I won't. Letting Jackson to always be spared. But I believe that Clucky would beat Jackson just to show him his wrongdoings. But Jackson is the real hero, not Clucky. Clucky is just there for money and greed. He does not care about his fellow employees. He just cares about money. And he will do anything to do it. Probably couldn't leave somewhere extreme, with having to kill one of the mascots or killing Jackson to stop the mascots from having hope of food. And that's where we come in. We probably ended up stranded, walked up to Clucky's, and we were captured and forced to be in the night shift. Now, you might be saying, hey, how do you know this could all be correct? Welp, I don't know. I could be completely incorrect, but that's a really good theory if I do say so myself. But seriously, you, not you guys. I'm talking about the Clucky creators. Yes, I know that you guys subscribe to me. I literally looked of how many. I figured out how to look at your subscribers, and I literally saw the official Clucky channel subscribe to me. They know what the lore is, so they could tell me if I'm close, or did I just figure out the entire history of Clucky right there, or the entire theory of chapter 1. Who knows? I can't believe that if I actually got that right, because that's incredible. Seriously, that was incredibly easy when I pieced it all together, because this could actually be the actual reason. But Clucky creators, please type down in the comments, am I right, am I wrong, or am I close? Because I want to know, so I can continue building up these theories and figure out the true meaning of Cluckies. And so I can be the first theorist to finish a video game. Just kidding, many theorists to finish video games. But you know, you'll get that point. I can be the first theorist of Cluckies to figure out the lore of Cluckies. There's probably many theorists of Cluckies, but who cares? So please, Clucky creators, please type down in the comments, am I right, am I wrong, or am I close? Because I want to know if my theory is right. Because I believe it is. Because tons of this makes sense of why Clucky is doing this. Why would Clucky do this for no reason? Why would he starve his things? Because his mascots, because he needs those to be alive so they can entertain the guests. And only reason I was able to find out about this is because of the Game Tunes video. They give out so much lore, and even in the thumbnails they give out lore. They try to tell you, hey, Clucky's the good guy, Jackson's the bad guy. He is not. Jackson is not the bad guy. He is the good guy. He's trying to help his fellow employees, but Clucky treats him like he's a bad guy because of how he was treated when he was still a human. Who knows? Am I right or am I wrong? Leave your suggestions down in the comments and then tell me your theories about Cluckies, because dang, everything's about to get a whole lot crazier for Cluckies. If you guys are enjoying this video and are excited for more Cluckies videos, because I know you guys want them, remember to like and subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you all next time. Peace! I mean